Alrighty, welcome on in, ladies and gentlemen. How is everyone doing tonight? I hope you're all having a fantastic evening. Tonight, we are going to be playing something a bit interesting. This is Terraria Calamity Mod. Now, for those of you that don't know, Calamity is, without a doubt, the most popular mod for Terraria, adding a fuck ton of new bosses, new biomes, all that jazz. But I also have a little mod here to make it a bit more interesting. Calamity Mod Infernum Mode. A difficulty that is harder than Death Mode, which is the hardest difficulty in base Calamity, and is overall a very tough experience. So, thing is, I've already beaten it. As you can see here, I have a character here that has beaten the, Terraria Calamity Infernum difficulty. I beat it with the Mage class previously. But this time, we're going to be doing a rogue playthrough. We're doing a large world, expert difficulty. Do I want to do the corruption or the crimson? I don't know which is better for rogue, honestly. Like, does rogue have a specific, does rogue have, like, a specific preference for, like, a specific preference for which world to go with? I genuinely don't know. My last playthrough, fuck it, I'll do a Crimson since my last playthrough is in the Corruption. But, yeah. You'll also notice that I had previously put this game onto the vote day rotation, so I figured I might as well give you guys a bit of a preview of what exactly a playthrough of this would entail. It would entail pain, but, you know. I do have a few quality of life mods installed that are mostly just like some other stuff to make like the general experience a bit easier. I have one that makes like auto housing, so that way I don't have to worry about like trying to make like new housing in like different biomes and everything for NPC like fucking NPC happiness and shit. But yeah, I'm hoping I can at least fight one boss today. Not sure if that'll happen, but you know. It is what it is. Man, they are taking an awful long time to dispose of Silva's remains, huh? There we go. So let's go ahead and get things started. Now, you guys might be asking yourselves, Ender, what the hell are you yapping about in the intro? There's no such thing as the rogue class in Terraria. You're right. At least there's no such thing in the base game. Calamity adds an entirely new class called the Rogue class, with its own type of damage as well. And as you can see, the starter kit for my base class weapon gives me 150 bricks. Oh, I forgot the April Fool's guy is here too. And of course, before I forget, we gotta go up here. Bop. How vague and potentially ominous. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, how base Calamity's higher difficulty works is that you get a, on anything higher than Revengeance, you get access to these two bars, Rage and Adrenaline. Rage is a bar that fills up when you take damage from enemies, and just, like, generally fills up a bit over time. And when it gets full, you can activate it for a 35% increase to your damage for a few seconds. Adrenaline, meanwhile, the bar below it, only fills up when you're in a boss fight. And when that fills up, you get access to a 200% increase to your damage. However, it only fills up during a boss fight, as previously mentioned. And also, trying to lower the audio a bit. Why is it so loud? But yeah, also, if you take damage at all while the meter is filling, you lose all of it. So it's very high risk, high reward. Because, like, if you manage to dodge the boss's attacks enough and get adrenaline, you can do a ton of damage. But you also have to be wary that the boss doesn't kill you in the meantime. And if you're not good enough at dodging, you might never be able to get access to adrenaline. But yeah, before anything else, I want to go ahead and try to get a base set up here. It's like a small little shack to start off with. The starting NPCs are from the there are some from, like, the various mods. Oh, hey, there's the lumberjack. But yeah, the gnome here is from a mod that I have for like, special kinds of housing. He sells, like, magic large houses and everything for a small amount of money. You can also buy stuff like elevators and whatnot. I like him because he's like he's just like a general nice utility thing to have, so I don't have to worry about, like, certain about, like, building specific stuff and whatnot. Of course, I'm not going to be doing, like, too much cheating or anything. Like I said, it's just a small quality of life thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our small get my small crack shack underway. Up. Let's see. I think about here to that next divot should be good enough for the length of a starter house. Hello, BB Gamer. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I super appreciate it. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a great night. I forget, what does the lumberjack sell? Ah, yes, just lumberjack-based, lumberjack-associated equipment. He does sell a sharpening station, however, I'm not using melee. Brick. The rogue class strikes again. But yeah, some of the rogue weapons that we have access to at the moment, like, for example, the brick, do have the issue of, they do have the issue of us having a limited quantity of them to throw, which is why there's a particular weapon I want to try to get my hands on very early into the playthrough that doesn't have an ammo limitation like the others. So we've just seen the Switch 2 Direct? I have. It was a very exciting birthday present. Also, with any luck, these chests will hopefully be temporary, as hopefully I'll find enough minerals pretty soon in order to get my hands on I was gonna say, oh yeah, in order to get my hands on some fucking yeah, fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I can hopefully get my hands on the weapon that doesn't have an ammo requirement. As I mentioned previously, early on, Rogue struggles for ammunition. It's kind of like the same problem that Ranger has, only instead of you having bullets for your gun, bullets for your guns or arrows for your bow, you're throwing all of your weapons. So because of that, it's a bit difficult. Anyways, might as well rehouse all my NPCs while I'm here. The Jester can stay outside. I frankly do not care about him. He's an April Fool's character. He will be gone before long. Yeah, my only concern with the Switch 2 is honestly the price point. Like, that's my primary concern. Like, I'll still end up getting the game, but more often than not, if the Switch 2 features of, like, a specific game aren't really too enticing to me, I'll probably just get the regular Switch version of the game, since it seems like it would be cheaper. But I don't know, that's just me. Like I said, that's my only major concern, and hopefully Nintendo sees the backlash from folks and tries to correct on it. Like I said, that's honestly my only concern. Yeah, Direct itself was fantastic. I still find it hilarious how they pretty much just fucking glossed over Silk's song. Like, it's just like it was just like the indie roll from like midway through showing off all of like the games they have. It's like, oh, by the way, Silk Song's here. It's like, you do not get to gloss over one of the biggest pieces of abandonware in video game history. You do not get to casually gloss over that coming out on your system. What? But yeah, now that we got a basic housing set up, I forget. What do I need to get the, sold by a tinker after defeating the mechanical bosses? Silk, Souls of Light, Souls of Night. Okay, so, let's see. Well, actually, there are a lot of ways for me to actually get, looks like there are a pretty decent number of ways for me to get a map. Because, for those of you that don't know, the Calamity mod adds a few different, there are a few utility items that I have attached to some of the mods. One of which being that it reveals the map, which is really helpful for certain, getting access to certain specific items, because, the Calamity mod adds a bunch of items that are found in, like, very specific shrines underground. One of which is an important rogue accessory that I very much need. Also, I should not be breaking these pots with my limited use bricks. They are my only rogue weapon at the moment. I should kind of be holding on to those. Anything down here? Does not look like it. Alrighty then. Oh, I forgot the game gave me a mana crystal. Neat. But yeah, like, that's honestly my only concern. the price point. The rest of it seems like very consumer-friendly, all things considered. Although I'm not exactly a fan of the SD card getting changed, but, yeah, whatever. To be honest, I don't really play more than one game at a time, so I'm not really, like... There aren't really too many games that I want to have constant concurrent access to on the Switch, so I'm not exactly too hurt for, That was stupid. I'm not exactly hurting for space. At least on my Switch, anyway. Especially considering that, the Switch 2 is going to have a decently larger storage capacity to it. Ah, we have found the desert. Perfect. Throw a few bricks at a vulture. I should probably just get some of this for now. Since this is going to be my best option for an early game armor set, to be honest. Like, there's a specific early rogue armor set that I can get, but that requires Flink's fur, which I very much do not have access to. Of course, I could always go with the Calamity Player beloved tin armor, or whatever it was. Because for whatever reason, they gave it, like, the most busted set bonus that it ignores knockback from bosses, which is very powerful. Why the hell did you spawn? I mean, I could take him. Nah, I'd win. Never mind. There I go, getting humbled. Alright, let me see. I might as well go mining right now. I'll go to that building right next to my base. Fuck it. But first, cactus armor. I think I have enough for all of them. Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Pop this on my hotbar just to be safe. Well, actually, before I go down there, I should probably craft a few more torches. But yeah, my hope is that I can get my hands on some Wolfram throwing knives. Because if I can get my hands on those... Hey, Logical Cubicle, thank you for the follow. Or thank you for the birthday wishes. Super appreciate it. But yeah, my hope is that I can get my hands on... And thank you for the follow as well. Hope you're having a great day. But yeah, my hope is that I can get my hands on some Wolfram knives and some diamonds. Because then that'll let me make the crystalline, which is going to be my first rogue weapon that doesn't require me to actively expend all of my resource, actively expend a ranged resource. Oh, and there's a star right now. How convenient. But yeah, the crystalline's going to be the first rogue weapon I can get that doesn't have like a limited ammo capacity. It's like an actually unlimited use, like it's a weapon kind of thing. But for now, it is spelunking time. We playing rogue? Yeah! We doing some roguing. Is that silver this close to the surface? I can't tell what all of the ores are because I'm using the Calamity texture pack for the first time, so I can't tell what everything is. Also, I do have the Vein Miner mod installed as well. Again, just some nice quality of life stuff. Two chests over here. Looks like they're safe. Boomerang, not really too useful for me, since despite what you might think, this is not a rogue weapon. Despite it being a thrown object, it is not a rogue weapon. That is an aglet. I'll take that. Very nice to have. Oh, I did also get some shurikens. These do range damage? Man. I can't even use the fucking shurikens I find down here for my own class gear. Prob iron lead, yeah, most likely. Like I said, first time playing with the Calamity texture pack, I don't know what half of these ores look like. Get bricked, idiot. Let's see. Let's go over this way. Calamity boss theme is my favorite. Ooh, that's a good question. That is a very, very good question. Honestly, I've always been a sucker for Yoron's second phase theme. I've known, I knew about the composer for, I followed the work of the composer, DM Dokuro. I followed him way back when he did Undertale covers, and hearing actual lyrical stuff for like one of the first times in his work with Yoron's theme was super duper cool. Plus, it's also a really nice thematic boss theme as well. It's just kind of a shame that, Yoron himself is not nearly as difficult as the Devourer of Gods, who comes just before him. Devourer of Gods is also probably, well, no, I'd say Devourer of Gods is like a tie for that spot of like my my favorite boss theme. DOG's Phase 2 theme is fantastic. And again, there is also Crabulon. God, DM Dokuro cooks so much with fucking Calamity's soundtrack. It's just a shame that all of the whiny children in the fan base ended up shying him away from the rest, working on the rest of the mod. Same Brutal, Calamity, and Fly Beelzebub. Oh, fuck. How the hell did I forget about How the hell did I forget about Plaguebringer Goliath's theme? That's one of the best ones in the entire mod. Somebody scream! Like, genuinely iconic. Ooh. Is that a mushroom biome? Oh, not just a mushroom biome. That's a mushroom shrine. Man. I forgot what's down here. I think this is a melee accessory, if I remember correctly. It's so forgettable because the fight doesn't even last that long. True. Like, Infernum definitely makes Fly of Beelzebub's fight last. It does make the Plaguebringer Goliath's fight last a bit longer. But yeah, I do feel like at that point in progression, the Plaguebringer Goliath's fight is just way too slow for you to hear the amazing music. That's 3 truffle worms, fungal symbiote. You grow mushrooms on grass beneath you. Consuming mushrooms provides the mushy buff, increasing defense by 6 and granting 1 HP per second life regen. All mushroom-based weapons deal 10% more damage and emit non-damaging mushrooms. Neat. I guess they must have reworked how the fungal symbiote worked, because last time I majorly remember using this thing, it was, Then again, I haven't really paid attention to the fungal symbiote for a while, because when I came back to Calamity, the first two, my vanilla Calamity playthrough was Summoner, and then my first Infernum playthrough was Mage. So I haven't really paid attention to the fungal symbiote in a while, because I remember it used to be like a melee accessory from what I can recall. So I guess I didn't really pay attention to how it changed. But cool to see the fungal symbiote get a slight rework. Syndrion's theme is really cool as well. I still love how many good musical themes there are in Calamity. Again, DM Dokuro absolutely fucking cooked with his soundtrack. It's just a shame about what happened to him. The guy's basically vanished off the face of the internet. I heard he was dealing with mental health stuff, and I do hope that things are going better for him. I have run out of inventory space. There's a gold chest down there. Alright. Let's see. Anything I need to take with me? I'll take another Spelunker potion with me and the other mining potions as well. Couldn't hurt. And I'll take the healing pots as well. Oh, no, actually, yeah, I'll also take the bombs. Yeah, that seems good. Because I've already got platforms in my inventory, so it seems good. I think Syndrion's theme is the shortest in the OST. Wouldn't surprise me. Well, no, actually, since it's daytime, I should probably explore the world a bit more before I go back to mining. When the hell did I get 23 gold coins? Smashing Pots, prob? I don't think Smashing Pots would have given me 20 fucking 3 of them. I don't know, man. I think those are going to be... Oh, Wolfram Drone. Clipped into the ground, but I don't care. I need to kill him. I need the Wolfram resources. Give. There we go. For those of you that don't know, from what I mentioned previously, my first rogue weapon that doesn't have an ammo requirement, the Crystalline, requires Wolfram throwing knives, which you make from Wolfram metal scraps. So it's definitely important to murk any Wolfram enemies that I see on the overworld, in the overworld for now. Well, I didn't get a coin portal either, so maybe it's just because I found a bunch of chests down there. That's probably it, actually. Because I did find the... I wonder if actually... It's probably because I found, like, the shrine for, like, the fungal symbiote. Like, I'd imagine that might potentially be the reason that I have so much gold, is, like, specifically the fungal symbiote. I have found the jungle! I don't think I wanted to find the jungle. But, you know, good to know, I guess. World gen's a bit messed up, but that's alright. That's alright. Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow. Immediately falls down the rest of the tree and dies. Oh, this is the Queen Bee Arena tree. If I remember correctly, there's a chest in here that I could try and find. I don't know where in this, where in the giant hive is going to be, but I know that there's a Queen Bee spawner in here, and then I know there's also a chest. I'll try to see if I can find it. Well, the Calamity changes. Never played Rogue in my life. That's understandable. A lot of folks tend to kind of shy away from entirely modded classes, which are perfectly understandable, because like sometimes you might worry about like game balance and shit. Don't want it to be like too game breaking. I might drown in honey down here. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I need to spend my ill-gotten gains. First things first. Hello there, tiny talking gnome. I'd like to purchase from you some large houses, a few open arenas, and a elevator. How to watch weather for wind and sun. Not entirely sure yet, but we'll see. Bap. Bone glove used to do throwing damage and consume bones. Oh yeah, I remember the bone glove. Also, why in the world is the... Oh, the magic house UI probably isn't showing up because I have a fucking, I have a mod to disable, to improve performance by getting rid of some stray particles. That might make placing these a little bit fucked up. It's fine, daijoubu. Daijoubu, daijoubu. This is just NPC housing anyway, pretty much, so I don't really care too much. Hello there, my good sir. I would like to... You do not sell a forest pylon. Fuck. Well, I'll take the piggy bank. That's more storage. I'll take the piggy bank, a few hundred torches, bug net, and mining helmet. I'll also take the anvil, fuck it, since I don't have to craft it later. Imagine playing Calamity without quality of life. Bro, I would rather die. There is no way in hell I'd be able to do that shit. Alright, I've got myself a piggy bank now, so that should hopefully make things a little bit easier for me in terms of making things not as fucked when it comes to inventory space. Also, which side is... This side's more open, so I'm going to go over there and put down my arena. But yeah, now you can probably see what that little gnome guy does. He spawns, he sells these little magic builder things to help with this stuff. It builds stuff like, it can build stuff like small open arenas and whatnot. It's very nice. Abracadabra! Perfect. A cozy fit. Eh. Yeah, I bought several of these arenas because I'm saving one for the desert. I did that QL for 4 whole months till my friend introduced me to magic storage. Ah, yes, magic storage. Truly one of the greatest inventions of our time, and one of the only ways to make fucking, to make stuff like Calamity actually reasonable. Because God forbid you have to sort through all these items on your own. While I'm here, go ahead and make a... workbench to go with my piggy bank. Until a blood moon spawns, and we can try to farm for a flying trough, for a money trough. We're gonna have to do things the old-fashioned way. Back in my day, we didn't have such a thing as a money trough. If you wanted to store your items, you had to put them into the fucking piggy bank manually. You had to carry a piggy bank and a fucking workbench with you. It was painful, but we did it for the inventory space. Thank you so much, Arctic. I super appreciate it. I hope you're having a great night. Going to bed? Understandable, Arctic. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see, where'd I put my stone? Ah, there it is. how many torches do I need for a furnace again? Oh wait, I always forget that the furnace needs actual wood blocks as well. Doi. There we go. I swear to God, every single playthrough, I always forget that. Now, if I remember correctly... Now I should be able to make something with the wolfram scraps. I always forget. Let me see. Yes, I can make wolfram knives. All right, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We got ourselves another rogue weapon for the time being. Like I said, I want to hopefully upgrade these into the crystalline eventually, but for now we have the wolfram knives. These are actually really nice because not only do they fire in a burst of 3, but they also have a mechanic where they can potentially home back to you, which is very nice. But yeah, hold right click to magnetize all nearby fallen knives back to you. It's a very, very nice mechanic. I don't even think people use the piggy bank in 1.0 till 1.2. But yeah, the wolfram knives, very, very nice. Very nice to get. Let's see, I'm going to continue heading over this way. Because I want to see what's beyond the jungle. Is that a wolf? I didn't see that. Wolfram enemy just disappeared into the fucking ground. But yeah, there's the desert over here. Wow, it's nice having an actual weapon. Yeah. Oh yeah, I do know I could cheese Slime God, but I want to try to fight him legitimately. So I'm gonna be fighting. Gonna be fighting Desert Scourge as my first boss. Ooh, Wolfram Rover. Imagine he dropped the Rover drive. Damn. If only. If fucking only. I definitely want to try and make sure that I get myself a Rover drive before getting into hard mode, because Lord knows that is a surprise tool that will definitely help us later. Wolfram knives remind me of the pre-1.14 bow. I mean, in a way, yeah. It's crazy having the jungle, like, spawn so relatively close to my house. Like, the jungle side, like, the jungle is relatively close to my... Ah! Fuck! Like I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted by being accosted by jungle bats, the jungle's surprisingly close to my house. I'm so used to it being, like, farther out into the world gen. Like, I selected large world size and everything. First use of rage in the playthrough didn't exactly turn out too well. I actually don't really have to worry about like any potential money or anything dropped due to quality of Terraria, so I think I'll leave the exploring for another time, since after all it is getting towards night. Ah! Alrighty, got some wolfram metal scraps. And some energy cores. Rover drive? Nope, no rover drive, Sag. Yeah, well. At the very least, we're not going to be want for knives for the time being. I forget, what can, what can you make with the energy cores again? Right, that's for the early summoner gear, that's right. Wolfram flashlight. I can make a Wolfram satchel charge. 35 rogue damage, massive tile destroying explosion on stealth strike. There's also the Wolfram helipack, but that thing seems like pretty ass, so. Oh, good to know. Anyways, time to check out my my newly created instant helivator. See what we're working with. Yeah. Give myself some tungsten. Also grab this tin since it's right here. Yep. Yeah, come on. There we go. Oh. Is that gems down there? I'm not sure, but there is also a sunken chest over there, so I want to go over there anyways. Why am I doing just regular mining? I have 26 bombs, I might as well fucking use them. Up here for easier use. Okay, that's topaz. Not exactly what I was looking for, but it's still a resource I'll take. Yeah, let me out. Damn. Oh well, back into the mines. Another life crystal. Bop. Again, these throwing knives are so nice. See, it would be pretty big if I could find an extractinator in here. Big if true. Oh, some glow sticks. Nice. Mirror. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, it's good to have one of those, along with 22 lead bars. Unfortunately, it looks like that's all there was in here. A shame. Might as well make my way down the rest of the elevator and see if anything catches my eye. Gotta make sure to grab some more shooting stars. As mentioned previously, they are very much a necessity. Yoink. I also don't know what mod this is from. Or Wrath of the Gods, okay. Ah, I found a portrait of God. Cool. Always nice when you find a portrait of God in the occasional cave house. Is that crimson dirt? I don't think it is. I think it's just mud. Yeah, it's just clay. Okay, thank God. I got scared for a second there, but I realized, no, there's no way that could be so close to my house. But no, yeah, it's just clay. Daijobu, daijobu. Grab my ourselves some tungsten. Yoink. Let's see. Seems like the elevator got a bit fucked up when generating on the way down, but that's fine. A spider den? Oh. Spider den here is actually kind of huge. Let's see. Let's see, where did I put my... Yeah, platforms are fine. Ah, that was dumb. Okay, for context, I'm so used to pressing, during my first Calamity playthrough, I swapped my shift key to be like the double tap for like shields and like ram dashes and whatnot. And I'm still trying to get over the muscle memory my brain has of pressing shift to do like the auto swap thing that'll like automatically swap to like torches and shit. So mistakes like that might happen once or twice, so my apologies. Hey, no. I'm gonna give you the average London residence experience. Yeah. I am a master of the way of the knife. No, damn it, it didn't let me get the life crystal. It didn't let me get the life crystal, Sag. Ah, well. I can go back in there and get it, no problem, easy peasy. Yep. God, being able to just right-click to get all of my knives back is so nice. Because I don't have to go about trying to fucking grab all of them. This shit makes ammo conservation so much easier. Doesn't look like there might be too much else of note down here at the moment. But having a spider den around this area is good because that means we can check back later to see if the stylist is down here. The salamander. Ah. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like there's anything too much else that I would really want down there in that spider den. But, you know, it's, like I said, it's still nice to have one relatively close to the surface that I can check every now and again to see if the stylist is in there. Also, if I remember correctly, this, my elevator here just happened to go right through, yes, right through a house. I'd be a fool not to abandon this, not to check this abandoned house for its contents. Cloud in a bottle, very nice. Ooh, and a gravitation potion is actually huge. Because now I can check all the planetoids and shit. Another mushroom biome over there. Another life crystal. Grab myself some of this tin. I'm getting it. How does it feel being stabbed to death by the very metal that created you? Guess he didn't like it very much. He didn't find the prospect nearly as amusing as I did. Ooh, are those emeralds? Oh, nice. That's actually big. Because emeralds are one of the key ingredients in a magic storage system. So being able to find some of those is really, really good. Yep. No. No, I don't think I will. That's Crimtane. Well, actually, I can at least bomb it. Rogue can't really do any progression skipping with Crimtane or anything, but still nice to have. Ow. Thank you, Yule. See, I'm legally blind. Congratulations on the anniversary of her womb eviction. Thank you. Oh wait, I drowned. But that slime did actually drop that jelly that's really useful, so I'll go grab that, but first I should probably store all my shit. Back down we go. I still have plenty of wolfram scrap as well, so I don't need to worry about running out of knives. So there's no need to worry there. We got more knives than the average London resident. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. That's 2 knife crime jokes in a row. I am on a roll. I got accosted by piranhas the second I got down there. Take 3. I take 3, you can take me. Oh, hey, Lancer, how's it going? Damn it. I am just getting I'm getting mugged the second I get down there. Good lord. How did I forget about my cloud in the bottle? I just realized that. I'm stupid. I had cloud in the bottle the whole time and I didn't remember what helped me earlier when I was down here. Ah, well. Another cloud in a bottle. And a breathing rate, that's fine. Emerald crawler. Die. I'm going to shank you to death for your mineral content. Let's get up here, grab this. Another life crystal. We are already onto the second row of health already. We are onto the second row of health already. Very good. Oh, I got a compass. Not really anything too crazy, but I mean, hey, it's something. It is certainly something. That's a gold chest over there. Yoink. Hermes boots. Nice, 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 nice. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Can't go without those Hermes boots. Diamond. Get the fuck back here, you little shit. Nice. And the Scuttler's Jewel? Hell yeah. That's actually something that I can fucking use. Because that's a rogue thing. Hermes boots. Ooh, there's a keg down here. We are in a good spot, baby. Hell yeah. Damn. If I remember correctly, the storage heart is a storage component, 2 diamonds, and 3 emeralds. And then the storage component is just wood and an iron bar. Alright, we can definitely make that. We can definitely make that. Now we need to drink that, but that's fine. Life crystal. See, lead bars. We have plenty of those. Let's see. Wait, but now there's a dilemma. Do I use the diamonds to make my rogue weapon or the storage system first? The storage system. I'm doing the storage system. The storage system definitely seems far more worth it. Let's see. I forget, does lead work for the storage components? I forget, does any iron bar need to specifically be iron, or can it be lead? Let's see. Any wood and any iron bar. I am here at the workbench. Oh, there it is. Let's make a storage component. Make ourselves a storage heart. And a storage crafting interface. Perfect. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, if I remember correctly, the storage units require any chest, a storage component, and silver bars. Okay. Do I have any silver? Let's see, I have a lot of tin. That doesn't help. I don't think that I do. Huh. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, well. Sure, I'll find some eventually. No, yeah, I'm not seeing any of the storage components at the moment, which does kind of suck, but it is what it is. But we'll be able to establish the magic storage system soon enough, which is good. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and make some armor. Just a temporary set until I get my class-specific gear. Speaking of which, I can probably try and go get that gear soon. But for now, I'm going to make myself a platinum pickaxe. And a platinum axe, because fuck it, why not? Pop another Spelunker potion. Pop another mining potion, and back down we go. Well, actually, while I'm here, I should probably make any of the wolfram scraps I have into more knives. I always keep pressing the rename when I mean to press sort. Where are my wolfram scraps? Wolfram scraps, wolfram scraps. Wait, does tungsten count as silver? Counts, I guess, silver. I don't remember. Is tungsten on the same tier as silver? I think it is. Let's see. Storage unit, needs storage component, a chest, and silver bars. So, let's see. Storage component, chest, silver bars. Yes, it is. All right, perfect. So that means we do have my storage interface working. Nice. There we go. And now, my friends, you will bear witness to the wonders of technology. Tell me, have you ever been so frustrated by our lack of inventory space? Having to shuffle through millions upon millions of manual crates just to find the items you're looking for? Well, fret no longer. Thanks to the magic storage system. Had a duck recover what I missed for the past 20 minutes. Just a lot of mining and me getting the magic storage system. And with the additional crafting station upgrade, now we do not even need to have crafting tables at our disposal, as now we could simply place them into the magic storage system, and it will do all the work. Convenience! But yeah, for real though, magic storage is so fucking nice. This literally just gives us access to, like, literally all of the fucking, This just gives us a convenient spot to store, like, all of our items and all of our crafting interfaces simultaneously. It is so fucking nice. Oh, I can also make some lead tomahawks. Yeah, sure, might as well. Alright, now that it's daytime, I want to go take these and go hunting for some sky islands. Off we go into space. Yeah, the asteroids up in space are a fantastic source of early game, they're a fantastic fucking source of early game ores and everything up here. Yep. Now, we do have a lot of ground to cover, because the Sky Islands could be basically anywhere. Ah, we have found the Skylab, it seems. Splendid. Grab all of these, avoid the deadly turrets. I steal all of the shit from this weird factory. I want to get a few of these up and running. These are items whose use may not be apparent at the moment, but will become very apparent later on. Let's see, what else is up there? Oh, a statue of Solon. Interesting. No clue why that was up there. No other grav potions, so I gotta make this one count. Gotta be quick with this. Don't want to run out of time with the gravitation potion before I find anything good. Let's see. Oh, the traveling merchant. I'll check out his wares when I get back. Oh. Celestial magnet, not exactly useful for me at the moment. Well, I mean, it's not really gonna be useful for me ever, but you know. Nothing. That is a harpy. Nothing over there. But yeah, it's important to check the asteroids because, like, the smaller ones can have stuff like life gems and stuff in them, which is very important for this early in the game. Am I out of time already? Ugh. I might as well at least try to make it a little further past the jungle in the overworld. Get out of here. No, it's so nice having an actual armor set, not cactus gear. Yep. Whee! Ooh, living tree. More throwing knives, which for whatever godforsaken reason are not rogue weapons. No But yeah, whatever, I'm not too pressed about it. I'm not mad, I continue to insist as I begin to transform into a corn cob. Ooh, overdrive, nice. That's actually huge. Not only as a temporary accessory now, but also for late game stuff. So, if I remember correctly, my first actual rogue armor set needs, let's see. Because it's the Snow Ruffian armor. I need snow blocks and Flink's fur. Okay. These slimes stop fucking dodging my... Yeah. Good grief, why are those slimes so fucking evasive? Pull out a perforator hive. Yeah, the rover drive equip that I got gives me a temporary 20 health shield that, when upon destruction, will regen over time. Ow. Yeah, very nice accessory to have for the early game, and as I mentioned prior, it's a surprise tool that will help us later. Oh, hey, we found the regular ocean. Nice. Ow. Got murdered by a frogfish. Hello, traveling merchant. What do you have for sale? Ooh, pad thai. I'm actually gonna grab that. Enough for a full stack. Because, thanks to a mod that I have, now that I have 30 of this buff, if I check the buff tracker here, it is now permanent. Yeah, once a quality of life mod I have is that once you have 30 of a certain buff item, you then have it permanently. So because of that, as long as I have this pad thai in my inventory or in my, piggy bank, then I get the well-fed buff, which is just a general stat increase to everything, which is very nice. Very good. Very, very good. Guess we're going back down to the mines. So we back in the mine. Got my pickaxe, swinging from side to side. Side to side. And in one of the rare cases in Terraria, I'm actually looking for diamonds. Usually, you rarely ever want diamonds in Terraria, but here, I'm actively looking for them. They are very integral to getting my primary weapon, which I need before I can fight my first boss. Hey, Lancer, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I super appreciate it. 24 goddamn months, 2 whole years. Enjoy your emotes and your Astolfo meme.
Happy birthdays and a whole 2 years of me being subbed.
Happy birthday and a whole 2 year of me being subbed. Thank you so much, Lancer. I super appreciate it. That is wild. Ow. I broke all my goddamn torches on the way out. Are those diamonds? are indeed. Worth it. Realize something. I got enough now. What do you mean you have enough now, Lancer? Enough for what? No. Wait. Listen, man, you don't understand here. You don't understand. You don't know what you're doing. Listen, man, you don't understand here. You don't know what you're doing. I'm in danger. Oh, hey, I found a loom. Nice. Pop that there. Hoi. Oh, and also now that I have diamonds, I can get my proper rogue weapon. Hell yeah. Deposit that, put that in there. I am also going to nervously pull up this thing since nobody has actually used it on stream yet, and I want to make sure nothing breaks. Just in case, but there we go, crystalline. Our first proper rogue weapon. It is a knife. It's a knife that chits out other knives. It also has a special ability that we will discuss once we're able to get our hands on, once I'm able to get my hands on some Flink's fur and get that proper rogue gear stuff, that proper rogue equipment and everything. But yeah, for now, crystalline's gonna be our main workhorse for a while. Silver. No, platinum. That's still good. Alright, I forgot I can mine the crimson ore now, so I don't have to worry about bonking myself on every single time I go down the elevator. Ooh, life crystal. Grab that. Nice, more health. Even more to health. So yep, did check the chest last time. Just wanted to make sure. Are those even more diamonds? Hell yeah. What the hell is going on here? I never usually find this many diamonds in base Terraria, but I guess now that I'm playing the rogue class, the game just decides to give them to me. The game's like, yeah, we know your rogue shit needs diamonds, so we're gonna give you a fuck ton of them. Ooh, restoration potions. And And here we are. Welcome to hell. I'm immediately going to go back because we are not prepared to go to hell. At least not now, anyway. Ah! Lancer! $150 fucking dollars! Jesus Christ, thank you so much, Lancer!
Happy birthday. I shall now make you play Shadow and I will take one model under Gatamog.
Thank you so much, Lancer. I super appreciate it. Yeah, now I owe you a 3D model and a playthrough of Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh boy. That's gonna be a fun one. Gleaming dagger. Rogue weapon? Ooh. Nice. Another rogue weapon. I'll take that. Got my unused vacation time. I got my bills paid. You can't feel bad. Okay, well that's fair. I'm glad that you focused on paying off your own stuff first before coming to me, before giving me money. So yeah, I suppose I can't be mad. You got me. Walter White, hands up. You got me. God damn it. Alrighty, so now I'm actually going to journey out in the night because I really want to try and find the Arctic because I want to get my proper rogue gear and stuff. Oh, Syndrion. Yeah, I could kill him. Yeah! Yeah, Crystalline definitely going to be our workhorse early in the game. This thing is going to carry us a very, very large amount. Also, that's a lot of sunflowers. Jesus. Real quick, anything down here? Nothing particular of note from the looks of things. Bap. Daggers, daggers, and you guessed it, more daggers. Bap, 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 bap. Ah, here's the snow biome. Perfect. Oh, the snow biome house. Seems the fuck runs an ad during an emergency weather broadcast. What the fuck? That does not seem correct. Alrighty, so we are going to be hanging out in the ice biome here, specifically the underground ice biome, because there is an enemy that spawns down there called the Flinks. And I need their fur for my first rogue armor set. We gotta find us some Flinks. Hopefully maybe find some other loot down here, because there's a really, really nice mount in the snow biome that could be really nice to have. If I can find it down here. Maybe I should have brought a Spelunker potion with me. Yeah, I don't have one of those, but a Night Owl should do fine. If I remember correctly, I need 60 total snow blocks, which I'm definitely going to have enough of. And then I need, I think, 6 Flinks fur for the full set. I forget how much fur the Flinks drop on average. But yeah, it does mean we're going to be down here for a little while. At least until I get enough Flinks fur for my armor. Ba-da-ba. Nice chest. Ayo. Ice Blade. That's a melee weapon. I don't care. I left my piggy bank back at home. Ah, well. It's fine. Daijoubu, daijoubu. Nice. Another life crystal. Excellent, excellent. Nice, big open. Ooh, that's the ice lab down there. Oh, hell yeah. So for those of you that don't know, the Terraria Calamity mod adds a bunch of these different labs in each of the major biomes, run by a mysterious figure named Draydon. You might remember that we visited that big asteroid-looking area earlier. That was one of these labs. In them, there's various loot that is, like, very helpful for progression. And just, like, general getting around. Damn it. Still managed to keep the diving gear, though. That's the important part. Arctic diving gear, a very, very useful early game accessory. Let's see. Alright, now I need to make my way back to the Arctic. Off I go. Actually, wait. On my way there. Might as well set up some more NPC housing in the biomes I pass along the way. Because remember, we are going to need to keep our NPCs somewhat spread out. Due to the whole NPC happiness thing. So for now, we'll put that there. A nice little house right next to a desert oasis. Can't go wrong, can't go wrong. Yep. Ah. Come on. There we go. Knife the umbrella slime. And we'll set up another magic house right here. Perfect. Who doesn't want a nice cozy home in the Arctic? Alrighty, now back to where I was. How do we get back to where I was before the laser turret killed me? Loot. Ooh, 5 gravitation potions. Nice, 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 nice. That's really, really good. I see a flinks down there. You, give me your skin! Or you can just clip under the fucking level. Jesus Christ, you really did not want to be around me, huh? Bro got so scared of me, he clipped through the goddamn floor. How the fuck do you manage that? Those lab graphics look very Starbound-esque. Oh yeah, they have a very nice, they got a very nice Starbound-esque aesthetic to them. Ah, hello there, random skeleton underground. You know, considering the fact Deltarune was showed today in the Direct, it makes sense that that's going to be your name. I'm going to buy these 2 items because they are very important for later. Yeah, the claw is just overall a really good damage accessory. Gives you 7% increased damage, so just a very powerful damage accessory overall to have. And the giant shell is a +6 defense ability, which is really nice. However, if you get hit, it decreases the defense for a while. It's the funny Bone Man. It is indeed the funny Bone Man. Still doesn't answer the question of where I can find a goddamn Flinks, though. How's that stuff in there for now for some extra inventory space? Actually, did I get any spelunking potions from this? Invisibility, gravitation, life force. No spelunking potions. Alright then. I need to hollow out or find a decently wide enough area that the Flinxes can start spawning. Because as I mentioned, they only spawn in the underground ice biome, so I need to find a decently wide spot down here. That's just an ice slime, not a Flinx. Anakin Skywalker / Darth Vader is a massive drama queen. True, true, true. Rob's life support to be lit up in the dark by his lightsaber just to scare some piss out of some rebels. Seriously, where the hell can I find a goddamn flanks? Where the hell are these little goddamn furry fuckers? That part of the store. Worm is past. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad you're alright. Just checking something real quick. Bap. I don't need the skeletons, I need the goddamn flinkses. Where in the hell are the goddamn flanks? I've only found one so far, and it phased through the ground to get away from me. Come on. There we go. Welcome back, baby gamer. Hope you're doing well. Your headset? Ooh, congrats! Yeah, it's understandable. Can definitely be a bit to get used to if you're used to playing it on desktop. Flank says, where the hell are you? Flanks! Where the hell are the goddamn flanks? Well, I found an archer castle at least and a life crystal. Like, where in the hell are all the flanks? Getting into it, but I do like to see you sometime there whenever. Oh yeah, for sure. I'd love to hang out with you sometime. Snow flanks. Come here, buddy. Even with Infernum's increased spawn rates, I am not finding any. Yeah, where are they? Where are the flankses? I need them for my armor set. Where the hell are the flanks? Come on. Another life crystal at least. Almost a full health, which is good. Swear to God, bro, these flinxes don't fucking exist, man. Like, I can't fucking find any. That is one life crystal away from full health. If only I could find the fucking flanks. I found full health before finding a single goddamn flanks. I don't care about the slime rain. I want the goddamn flinxes. There's one. Okay, killing one flinks dropped 2 flinks first, so theoretically I just need to kill 2 more. Fuck it, I'm just gonna wait here until the flinks spawn. There's one. He only dropped 1 fur, god damn it. Alright, so then potentially 2 or 3 more flinkses. Come on. Come on. Thank God. Okay, I have all the flinks fur I need now. Holy fuck. That was a far more annoying process than it should have been. What the fuck is that? Oh, the fuck? The weird fucking jester guy's spawning a goddamn laser. Pop down these two. Put all that in there. I need to expand my storage pretty soon. Next year's storage upgrade. Let's see. Next tier requires a crimtane storage upgrade, which is 10 crimtane and an amethyst. Not gonna get that for a minute. So for now, more storage units it is. That's loud, hang on. Alright, let's see. Can make all the ore I have into bars. I can make a beast statue, but I don't really think that's too necessary at the moment. More importantly, though, I should be able to make... There we go. Snow Ruffian chestplate. Snow Ruffian greaves. And... Snow Ruffian mask. Alright, so this is our first rogue armor set and gives us access to the stealth mechanic. Now, for those of you that don't know, all the rogue armor sets have a mechanic where there's a bar that fills up under your character called stealth. It fills up over time when you're not attacking. And when you attack when you're out of stealth, when you attack when the bar is full, it allows you to perform a stealth strike. And all of the weapons have different mechanics when stealth striking. So for example, normally the dagger here fires one dagger that splits into a few of them. But if I wait and then stealth strike, it splits into way more daggers. All of the rogue weapons have a unique stealth strike mechanic with them. So it's really cool to take a look at what rogue equipment has like which stealth strike mechanics and try to find one that you like. I mean, honestly, I think my equipment's in a pretty good spot at the moment. I might as well just take the gravitation potions, go see if I can find the few more sky islands, and then go for the first boss. I don't see why not. Yeah. I'm off. Alrighty, so let's go over this way. Try to see what I can find. Yep. Let's see, this is the one that I found earlier. Alright, that's right, I went quite the ways with my last gravitation potion. I'm not gonna stick too high into the air, since at this point the only thing we're really looking for is the sky islands themselves. Let's check, nothing over there. Alright, cool, cool. Back over to this way then. Let's see, any islands over here? There's an asteroid, but no islands from the looks of things. Back up we go. Meow. Let's see. Let's see. Still nothing. Pop another one. Gotta keep going. Ah, here's one, but no house on it. No house on it, but still good to have. Good to have knowledge of where it is. Because the Sky Islands will become important later. Just a fair bit later. Yum. Made our way over to the Crimson. Oh, there's Skyfish. Let's see. Back down we go. Yum. Back up we go. Back down we go. Alrighty, now we check out the other side of the world. Off we go. Yeah, perfect. Another goddamn celestial magnet. Fuck. Let's see. We got 2 NPCs in the ice housing at least, so that's nice. Yeah, I can grab maybe I can grab an ice pylon from them. Would definitely be nice to start setting up a pylon network. Oh, balloon. Nice. That'll be very handy later when we can combine it with the cloud in the bottle. Hello there, are you selling a pylon? You are not. Damn it. Alright, no pylon network yet. But we'll get one eventually. Don't worry, chat. We won't have to manually trek across the entire world for too long. Ooh, nice. Lucky horseshoe. Very, very good. And up. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down and up. And down. Thankfully, I think like the desert biome with the large underground section is the one close to my house, which is good. All right, we found the dungeon. Nice, nice, nice. That. And this. Ah, the mysterious altar. I do not have the tablet needed for it. However, despite it looking important, it's just a cosmetic thing. It just gives you a pet, that's it. Yeah, surprisingly nothing of significance. And we have found the sunken sea. Nice. Well, the acidic sea and the sunken sea, since it's technically both in one. Nice. Alrighty, so now I can go back to my base and start prepping for the first boss. Gonna grab 2 of these just to be safe. And now we are off to the desert. Because the first boss we are going to be fighting is the Desert Scourge. Now, technically, you can fight the King Slime first. However, the Desert Scourge is a bit easier than the King Slime, in my opinion. So we're gonna fight him first. You need a Desert Medallion, which requires Sand Blocks, Antlion Mandibles, and Storm Lion Mandibles. And you gotta get those from the Underground Desert. So let's go. Why are there so many zombies? You fuckers mind? Eh. Back off. Alright, there's a Storm Lion. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, that's 1. And 2. Ooh, and a Stormjaw Staff. Well, that's a summon weapon, so we're not going to be using it. Alrighty. I forget, is there any other equipment that I really need at the moment? Let me see. Hey, the golfer. I always forget they stick the poor golfer in the underground desert. Desert fossils. So I forget. It's 4. Yeah, it's 4 of the regulars and then 2 Stormlion ones. I have the 2 Stormlion ones. Oh, now I have the 4 regular. Perfect. Bop, 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 bop. Perfect. Scarab bombs are honestly really nice to pick up down here in the underground desert whenever you get the chances. They kind of help you get through the area a bit faster. They're very narrow explosives, so they only kind of shoot one direction. So it's very helpful for kind of digging a hole through the underground desert here. Finished playing Xenoblade Chronicles X and it was fantastic. Oh, nice! Nice, you just getting into it? Xenoblade Chronicles X really is fucking fantastic. It is an absolutely amazing game. How far in are you, out of curiosity? Ooh, Extractinator. Huge, 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 huge. Not spoiling it, but the ending works. Oh, wow, you got all the way to the ending, huh? In the definitive edition? Damn. And here I thought I was no-lifing the game. No offense. I'm just impressed with how fast you beat it. I mean, then again, I didn't get the... To be fair, I didn't get the game directly on release day. Got it a fair bit later, so it makes sense that I'm not, like... Not yet, like, totally at the end. Plus, I'm taking my time with it, trying to do all the side content and everything. Hours of it. Nice. I am getting all the drop weapons, but I can't use any of them because none of them are for the rogue class. Fuck. That sucks. Got assaulted by cacti. really fucking nice. I don't know how I haven't used these things before. Drop that there. Oh, another desert house. I found a chisel. Neat. The entire underground desert really is just repeatedly getting assaulted by cacti, huh? Oh hey, a mandible blade, another weapon for a class I'm not fucking playing. And another fucking... Where was this luck when I was hunting for flinxes earlier, huh, game? What? Why didn't you give it to me then? Eh? There we go. More knives for the antlions. Oh hey, I found a desert medallion. Nice. That means I don't have to go craft it. Good stuff. Alright, in that case I think I found everything I need. Don't really see any reason not to give the first boss a whirl. First, I might as well see what potions I can craft. Let's see. Let's see. Swiftness, I definitely want that. Life Force, absolutely. Endurance, without a doubt. I already have well fed, so I'm not worried about that. Any other weapons or anything I should craft beforehand? I think I have all the weapons I need, honestly. It's just a matter of going in and actually doing the boss. So let's not waste any more time. Now, as previously mentioned, the first boss we do have to fight in the desert, hence why I set up that big desert arena. So let's go ahead and go fight the first boss. Oh, wait, actually, well, no, I think actually, I do want to go and do this. I want to go ahead and swap my diving gear for the Scuddler's Jewel that we found earlier. This is going to make it so that our stealth strike projectiles will spawn a jewel spike when destroyed. See? But yeah, time for Calamity Infernum's first boss. Here we go. Welcome to the Desert Scourge, the first boss of Calamity Infernum. Yeah, I gotta remember, I don't have a dash shield yet, so I can't just dash through his hits. I gotta be more careful. Ow. Thank you, Wolfram Shield. Ow. Fuck. Damn it. Yeah, as you can see, the bosses in this mod are no joke. And you even get an achievement for dying to the first boss. Achievement unlocked, the first of many. Thank you, game. Much appreciated. Fucker. Might as well grab myself a diamond hook while I'm here. I actually think I'm gonna take the balloon that I grabbed earlier. Because if I swap the balloon out for the spiky jewel, yeah, then I can actually jump properly between the platforms in my arena. Get some better mobility against the first boss, which is very important. Also, I'm not losing my potion buffs on death, which is very nice. Alrighty, take two. Try this again, Desert Scourge. I was a bit rusty before. Apparently, I still am. Okay. Away that. Then the third one. And it goes again. Damn it. Adrenaline, or rage rather, come on. We're getting good damage off. We're getting good damage off. Ah, right, the tornadoes. Fuck, forgot about those. Eh. Fuck, damn it. Ah. But yeah, as you can see, Infernum's bosses are no joke. They will beat your ass. Like, they are very rough. I should probably try doing the stealth strike with the tomahawk, actually, because if that's doing piercing damage, then that could potentially do a butt ton to our friend here. Alright, come on. Okay, nice. That was good damage. Really good damage. Take fall damage there. Hey. I guess I'm so used to not taking fall damage in the base game. Or taking fall damage when I got like all the late game gear and everything. That girl Arson. Oh, come on! He flew straight at me that time. He's supposed to pop up next to me. He popped up on top of me. Yeah, this attempt's a wash. Damn it. Maybe real quick before the rest of the fight, I should make like a lower layer to the arena, like down here. That seems like a good idea. Alright, now we got a tiny little bit more maneuverability. Get out of here. Alright, one more attempt. Yeah, the sand projectiles cut off my path. Fuck. Alright, we're doing good, doing good. Come on, baby, come on. Not notice that sand projectile coming at me. What the? Hey. Honestly, yeah, I think the horseshoe at this point is better than the rover drive right now. Try again. Ow. I am failing miserably. And here I thought I was ready for the first boss. Okay. Come on, big guy. Damn, that was an unfortunate use of rage there. But we got him close. We got him close. That was 15%. New best. New best. New best. I'm actually gonna do something that I probably should have done earlier and go ahead and try to make some water bottles, see if I can make any other potions. Let's see, what can I make? Iron skin, definitely want that. Regen, absolutely want that. I'm actually making enough regen potions to have the effect permanently, which is nice. Battle potion, no. Night owl, how many can I make? Shine, invisibility, no. Featherfall, no. Builder potion, flipper, danger sense, calcium, fortitude, sunshine. No, honestly, I think all I really could make was the regen, which does still help. Because I was able to make enough for perma regen, which is very nice. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna have life force, regen, swiftness, endurance, and iron skin. Hopefully that should be enough. Hopefully. Provided I don't fucking suck, that should be enough. Alright, come on, buddy, you big fucking worm boy. Come at me, you big wormy bastard. Okay, okay, okay. Nice, 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 nice. baby. Right, spawn vultures during last phase. Shit. Damn it. So close, so close. Alright, come on, baby, come on. Oh wait, I forgot to even buff up that attempt. Okay, no, I think we might have this. Just gotta make sure I don't get overconfident, but I think we got this. I think I can do it. Yeah, the key is you don't want to take too many melee hits from the boss in a row. Because you may have noticed whenever I got hit by him in melee range next to my, when I got hit by a melee attack from the worm next to my health bar, you notice there was like a minus thing. That means that my armor has been decreased and I'll take more damage from subsequent attacks. Projectiles do not have that value, but that's because they are easier to dodge. Or, well, they're harder to dodge, so because of that they don't have the armor break effect, but because the boss's melee hits are going to be a lot technically easier to dodge since it's the boss itself, it's going to inflict that armor decrease on you, and that's going to really hurt. Fuck. Hey. Almost. All fucking most. We were so goddamn close. Yeah. I can get him, Chad. I can get him. Alright, nice loops. Good start, nice loops. Alright, come on, you big Galuka. What the fuck did I even just say there? Galuka? Is that a fucking word? Wait for him to rush me, and then I'll pop. Nice. Big damage. Damn it! I literally almost had him. He was basically dead. He just took too many hits at the end there. Damn. Fuck me, that was close. Alright, alright, alright. Now there is nothing left. All that remains is to lock in. Welcome, Ironverse! Thank you so much for the raid, it's super appreciated. My name is Ender, I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I am playing Terraria Calamity in Furtive difficulty, currently trying to fight the Desert Scourge. I will shout you out in a moment, Riley. Oi! Happy birth, thank you! Damn it. Yeah, but how are you doing, Riley? How's your stream? How are you playing tonight? Oh, some Dead by Daylight. Nice. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Yeah, that is 7% increased damage. Alright. I think these are still my best options for equips, so yeah, I'm like pretty much set here. Worm. I think I gotta stay towards the top of my arena. Because then I can more easily dodge him by moving downwards. Ow. Damn it. Alright, let's see. Okay, he's doing the sand tornadoes. Come on, baby. Oh, that's big. That's big. That's big. Come on, buddy. Whop. Hey, I'm so close to being able to get this guy. So close. It's so hard for me to see the little tiny bits of sand that he spits at me sometimes. I almost had that one attempt earlier before you got here, Riley, but then I fucked it up at the very end. I am running low on potions and time. What time is it? Alright, I could do like 1 or 2 more attempts, maybe. Yep. I need to try to use my stealth strikes more, properly instead of just like spamming projectiles when he's not on screen, waiting for him to get near. I need to save them for when he does for when he actually dashes into a range that I can hit him in. Damn it. Like, I am so tantalizingly close. craft. Fuck it, we'll try adding a danger sense potion in the mix, see if that does anything. Don't know if it'll let me see his projectiles better, but I mean, hey, worth a shot. Stray bits of sand are getting me. What the fuck? Where did he get that speed boost from? That took off like most of my health. What the hell? Wasn't that fast earlier? And I'm out of endurance potions. Oh, whatever. Honestly, I don't think the cloud in a bottle is really worth it right now. I'll take the rover drive, because the cloud in a bottle doesn't let me get up any higher, and the glide seems like it would be a bit more useful in general. So I'll do the rover drive for now instead. All right, let's try this again. This fucking arena is littered with gravestones. Come on! A blood moon, really? I still did it though, fuck yeah! Woo! Even during a fucking blood moon. Hey, Baby Yoda with a gun, thanks for the tier 1 sub, I super appreciate it. Welcome on into the Beam Brigade. Enjoy the emotes and your Astolfo Beam. Happy birthday, you sus nerd. Thank you, much appreciated. Man, that was a tough boss fight, but I prevailed in the end. Also, yeah, this is what Infernum difficulty blood moons look like. Jesus Christ, how horrifying. Farm this for a little bit, see if we can try to get a money trough. Yeah, no, these are the completely unmodified spawn rates for an Infernum blood mode. There's not much one can really say other than Jesus Christ, how horrifying. Somehow, despite all this chaos, the engineer was not getting accosted until now. So how you guys doing tonight? I am in hell. Bro, just let it be fucking day already, God! block up the doors. Block up the doors. Jesus Christ. But yeah, that's the first boss done at least. Let's see what I get. Oh hey, I got the rogue weapon. Nice. The reforge on is a bit awful, but whatever. Okay, I think I'm gonna save all of your ears and end the stream off here before you have to endure any more of the god-awful blood moon. But, yeah. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I super appreciate it. Thank you all for spending my birthday with me. I had a wonderful time with you all. And, yeah. Let's go ahead and find someone to raid, shall we? Raid rat, why not? As for the raid message, let's do... Brigade took their first step into Terraria Calamity mod and then immediately got clapped by a big desert worm. But yeah, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I super appreciate it. Tomorrow night is going to be the vote night. Join the Discord if you would like to vote on what game we end up playing. I decided to give you guys a taste of what Terraria is like, so that might influence the vote. It's currently 2 votes for the first Berserker Kazan, and, well, 1 vote. 2 votes for the first Berserker Kazan, and 3 votes for Calamity Mod Inferno. So feel free to join the Discord. Exclamation point Discord and chat. If you would like to try and influence that vote. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!